Removing the background from your image in Canva is super simple. I'm going to show you how right now. Here we are signed into Canva and I'm on, I guess what you would call the dashboard. There are two ways you can remove a background from an image in Canva. I'm going to show you both. First, let's pick a project to start here. I'm going to pick a YouTube thumbnail. Right away, we have to change this background because that bright white is just a no-go for me. I'm going to drag in an image from my computer and drop it right there. On the left side, you can see that it has just added that image to my uploads. We're not concerned about that at the moment. Let's just get this background removed. I'll come up here at the top and I will click Edit Image. And then in the panel on the left, this top option here underneath of effects is background remover, the big old beach ball. So we'll click that and our background is removed. We can stretch that out nice and big so that you can see. I think it did a great job of getting rid of everything that was not this lady who's the subject of that photograph and leaving in everything that was her. In my opinion, Canva has the best image background remover that I've ever used. It gets it right almost every time. There are very few situations where I've seen it not get it right. And if that does happen to you, if you've got a really complex image where it's not real clear what the background is and what the foreground is and it makes a mistake, you've got some other tools here that you can use to help fix that up. Like the magic eraser, you can just grab your brush here, set the size wherever you want it, and come over here, even if it's really small, and just brush over the thing that got left behind that shouldn't have. We don't have such a thing in this image, so that's not a thing. So I'm going to go back out of this project that we're working on. I'm going back to the home page. And then if I go over to my projects, come down here to uploads and click on that to see everything I've uploaded, you'll see that my lady's here, but the background isn't removed. Well, that's because it uploaded it with a background, and then within that design, we said, yeah, in this design, we want to take out the background. But it didn't take out the background in our original uploaded image. And in some situations, that's exactly what you want. You might generally want that entire image exactly as it was originally uploaded, but there's other times that you want to get rid of that background and you're never going to use it with the background in. If you have an image that you're going to use over and over again and you want the background always removed from that image, this is how you do it. You come into uploads just like we did here. You pick the image that you want to work with. We're going to get this goofy looking little bobblehead of me. This opens up into Canva's image editor. We'll click on the beach ball for background remover, and just like that, we're looking pretty good. Now with the background removed, this thing's off center, and I probably want to trim it down, otherwise it's just going to be a pain to work with in designs. So while I'm here, I'll go ahead and hit the crop button, tighten this in a little bit. Perfect. We'll say done, and maybe we'll just do an adjustment. Yeah, it's a little lighter. I think we'll go with that. Now for this scenario, I'm going to put my little bobblehead guy all over the place. And I never want all that weird background behind him. So I'm going to come up here on the upper right and I'm going to click this save button and it'll let me either save it to Canva or just download it with it removed. I'm going to say save to Canva and we got a little pop-up there that said it saved it to our projects. So we're back into projects, and if you happen to be on the home screen or anywhere else, projects is right here on the left. You can just click projects. And depending on how you have things organized, you might have to scroll down a little bit because you've got recent designs, folders if you've set up any folders, designs, keep on going until you get to images, and there's my fellow with the background all removed. And that's really handy because if we're back in a design and now we want to put that little fella in here, I just come over to the left menu, click on projects, scroll down a bit until I see images, and there he is. I will just click on him and it drops him in with the background already removed. So I don't have to remove the background every single time I bring that image into a design because I saved it that way in my projects in my images. And you can see that's not the case with this image of the lady who's over here with the background still intact. That's how you remove a background from an image in Canva and the two different ways you might want to approach it. I'm not an affiliate for Canva. This is not a sponsored video. But Canva is a tool that I use almost every day, and when it comes to background removal, in my opinion, nothing beats it. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.